everyone. My name is Melinda. This is my co-partner, my friend, my sister Gloria. I'm here. I wanted to talk to you guys, or actually just introduce our ministry. We have a ministry. It's called Divine Connections Hope. It's a domestic violence ministry. Through my experience with domestic violence, the Lord birthed this ministry out of me, and it's just our heart's desire to reach all the hurting women, to change their hurt to hope, because that's what God can do, you know. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the statistics show us that 1 out of every 4 women are victims of domestic violence. And that may be true, but we serve a God who's a statistic-breaking God. That's what our mission is. We just want to give the women hope, that there is hope after domestic violence. There is life. God can and will restore.
Amen. Amen.
We just actually started. It's only been about 4 months, but God's been giving us favor, and He's opening doors, and He's just moving mightily, and I just thank Him so much for that. We do have a big vision, long-term vision, but for now we do provide support. We can accompany you to court. We can educate you on the effects of domestic violence and the signs of domestic violence, and just mentor you, spiritual guidance. We would just basically walk with you all the way through until you attain victory. Amen? I'm trying to think. I don't want to forget anything. I'm not going to share my testimony tonight, but I'm sure one day I will. Just very briefly, God delivered me. He literally saved my life. My ex-husband, he kidnapped me, held me hostage at gunpoint for several hours, threatened to kill me and then himself. I had to jump out of my vehicle to save my life. You know, God literally stopped him from shooting me. He did at one point. You know, he cocked the gun, and it was just a horrible ordeal. But there was an 8-hour standoff with SWAT as well. But I'm here today. I'm alive. And that's our mission, you know. And long term, I know that the Lord's going to open doors for shelters and for our own building, and just to do everything and anything, like a one-stop shop for domestic violence, counseling, restraining orders, just all that. So keep us in prayer. That's our vision. And Gloria's going to share with you just briefly some signs that you can look out for domestic violence, because a lot of times we don't recognize that we're in a violent relationship, or there is something, you know, that's toxic. But anyways, here you go.
I didn't memorize them all because there's a lot to remember. So, do you ever feel nervous around your partner? Do you have to be careful to control your behavior to avoid your partner's anger? Do you feel pressure to your partner when it comes to sex? Are you scared of disagreeing with your partner? Does your partner criticize you or humiliate you in front of other people? Is your partner always checking up on you or questioning you about what time or who you're with or what you're doing? Does your partner control where you go, checking the mileage on your car? Does your partner repeatedly and wrongly accuse you of seeing or flirting with other people? Does your partner tell you that if you changed, he or she wouldn't treat you like this? Does your partner jealously stop you from seeing friends or your family? Does your partner make you feel like you are wrong, stupid, crazy, or inadequate? Has your partner ever scared you with violence or threatening behavior? Does your partner throw or break objects to intimidate you? Does your partner make you feel scared by driving too fast and refusing to slow down when you ask? Does your partner say, I will kill myself if you break up with me, or I will kill or hurt you if you break up with me? Does your partner make excuses for his abusive behavior? For example, saying, it's because of the alcohol or drugs, or I can't control my temper, or I was just joking. Does your partner brag about bullying or harming himself or others? Has your partner abused or killed animals? And has your partner checked your cell phone or call or text numbers? I'm sorry, let me read that over. Does your partner check your cell phone or calls and text you numerous times? So these are a lot of the red flags and I was reading up today, and 24 people per minute are either, they are victims of rape, physical violence, or stalking of an intimate partner. Over 3 million children a year, they are exposed or live in homes of domestic violence. 70% of these are not reported. There are 8 types of abuse. There's control, physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, isolation, verbal abuse, using male or female privilege, economic abuse, and spiritual abuse. If you or anybody you know is going through domestic violence, we have a page. It's Home After Domestic Violence. A lot of women are going to that page because they can share their stories and not feel the shame of facing somebody in person. So we're here, Melinda and I hope that my connections hope, and we're here for you.